Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go over everything you're gonna want to know before you purchase camping passes for EDC Las Vegas 2020 next year. Passes are going on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And so yeah, I just wanted to do this know before you go video about all of the different types of camping, Moonglow, Desert Rose, and RV camping, their prices, what each pass comes with, in case you haven't been before and you're wondering if it's worth the cost or not. Just so you know, there are timestamps in the description of this video in case you're looking for some specific information about camping or for a specific question to be answered. If you're new here, quick introduction. My name is Kandi. I'm a music festival blogger, so I travel going to different music festivals all over the country and the world when permitted to make really awesome vlogs and helpful tip videos like this about them. I have camped the past few years at EDC. However, I will wait to the end of this video to tell you if I'll be camping next year as well. Quick overview about EDC Las Vegas 2022 taking place next year in May at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway where it's always held. Of course, this year in 2021 it was held in October. However, it is moving back to the original dates in May, Friday, May 20th, Saturday, May 21st, and Sunday, May 22nd. However, if you do camping, it's more like a 4-day festival than 3 days because you actually get to check into the campsite on Thursday. So if you camp, the festival for you is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For those of you who haven't camped before, it is different than camping at most music festivals. There is no option to bring your own tent. You have to purchase and stay in one of their pre-set up tents, which they call Shiftpods. They have Moonglow and Desert Rose Shiftpods, or you can bring your own RV. Very important disclaimer for people who haven't been to EDC or camped at EDC before is that your EDC tickets are not included when you buy your camping passes. You have to buy a camping pass plus your EDC ticket, whether that's GA, GA+, or VIP. On the note of EDC tickets, I just want to remind you guys I am an official affiliate of Insomniac events. So if you still need tickets to EDC Las Vegas, or if you're going to buy camping passes this Friday or later, please use my affiliate link in the description of this video to buy tickets. It really helps me out. But that goes for all Insomniac event tickets and camping passes. If you ever need them, you can find them in the description of all my YouTube videos or on my social media pages in the bio link. Yeah. So let's go through in detail the 3 types of camping passes you can purchase, which is the Moonglow Shiftpod, Desert Rose Shiftpod, and an RV camping pass, how much they cost, and what each of those comes with. So the Moonglow camping pass is $1,100 plus taxes and fees. Just like with your EDC tickets, they do have a payment plan. It is $50 down. Basically, it's an empty Shiftpod, an empty tent. It only comes with a power strip and the air conditioning unit. You have to bring all of your camping stuff on your own. You can have up to 4 people in your group with this camping pass. That doesn't mean you have to have 4 people. You can just have 2 or 3 in your tent, but of course, the more people in your tent, the cheaper it is because you can split the camping pass cost. The Desert Rose Shiftpods are $1,400 plus taxes and fees, and you can only have up to 2 people with this camping pass. What's different about the Desert Rose and Moonglow Shiftpods is that the Desert Rose comes with a bunch of camping stuff for you, so you don't have to worry about bringing your own. So it comes with an air mattress, sheets, a blanket, a light, and I think a couple other things, and it does come with a power strip and AC unit just like the Moonglow one does. They do have a payment plan for Desert Rose with a $60 deposit, so your first payment will only be $60. And another important thing to mention is if you have the Desert Rose camping pass wristband, you can actually use the GA+ restrooms in the festival. So like the bathrooms in the festival for general admission are porta potties, right? And the GA+ bathrooms are flushable, nicer toilets. Not all of them were restroom trailers like VIP, however, still nicer than porta potties. So if you guys get the Desert Rose Shiftpod, do not purchase a GA+ wristband because it already comes with it. So if you want, you could just get Desert Rose and GA. Both Shiftpod options do come with 1 parking pass, and you can buy an additional one if you need to. As far as the cost of camping passes go, something important to note is the security deposit they'll take when you check into the campsite. So it's not part of the official cost of these camping passes. It's just when you get there, since the Shiftpods are their property, they will take a security deposit off of someone's card, $250 I believe, and that'll just show as a pending charge on your account. Unless you really damage the tent, they're not going to take it out. So it's not necessarily part of the cost, but I just wanted you to be aware that that was a thing because you will need that money for a deposit when you show up there. The RV pass is $500 with taxes and fees, and you can get started on a payment plan with a deposit as low as $30, so for your first payment, and then a monthly payment after that. You can bring up to 8 people in your RV with you. However, depending on how big your RV is, I would really take that into consideration, because I actually did RV camping for the first time this year in October, and you would be surprised. Like, when you rent an RV, it looks so spacious, but once everybody is in there with like their luggage and all the food and drinks and blankets and everything everywhere, it's just like a lot. So just because you can bring 8 people does not necessarily mean you have to, but it is an option if you need. They do have power hookups, but it is not included in the RV camping pass price, so you have to buy that separately. They have a 30 amp and a 50 amp. This is for RVs that don't have like an onboard generator, or who don't want to use their generator the whole weekend because they don't think it'll last. But I will be doing a full video on RV camping at EDC Las Vegas, a guide and tips, probably within the next couple months of all the videos I have that I still have to do. Definitely subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell so you'll get notified whenever I post that video. Since the prices of these camping passes and the EDC Las Vegas tickets are separate, I just want to go over the cost of the festival tickets right now, just so you can see the scope of everything in case you're trying to plan your EDC and budget and figure out how much your tickets and your camping pass is going to cost between you and your friends. The Early Owl General Admission Camping Pass is $330 right now, plus taxes and fees, and they do have a payment plan. You can still get the payment plan for any ticket and for any camping pass. The GA Plus tickets right now are $510 plus taxes and fees. And in case you don't know, the only difference between GA and GA Plus really is separate lines to get into the festival and separate restrooms, which I mentioned when I was talking about the Desert Rose Shiftpod. So like, GA bathrooms in the festival are porta potties, and if you don't like porta potties, you can pay extra to use the GA Plus bathrooms, which are merged with the VIP bathrooms, or that's how they did it this year, and I wasn't a huge fan of that because I had VIP and I felt like way too many people had GA Plus / VIP wristbands. I really preferred how they did in the past, where VIP had their own VIP restrooms in the VIP area, and then there were GA Plus bathrooms outside of VIP. That just made sense to me. Anyways, side rant. VIP is definitely a huge price difference. However, I can say this: I have done VIP at EDC Las Vegas and every Insomniac event basically for the past few years, basically every event every year, and I personally love VIP. If you can afford it with a payment plan or whatever, I do think it's very worth it. I actually do have a video where I talk about VIP at EDC Las Vegas and if it's worth it. If you want to check out that video, you totally can. I'll link to it in the description. However, that was based on 2019, the last EDC that took place, so I have to make a new updated one for this year's because it definitely was a lot different than it was in 2019. So expect that video coming out. Again, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when it's posted. Just so many videos I want to do and have to do. I just haven't had time yet, so yeah. Expect that coming at some point. And a question that everybody probably has watching this video is, will I be camping at EDC Las Vegas 2022? And the answer is that I don't think so. I've camped at EDC a few years in a row. It was really fun, but this past year, I don't know, the heat was just really hard on us, and I got like really bad sun sickness. Like, I literally felt like I was gonna pass out. I couldn't see, like I went blind. It was rough. And we did actually stay with my friend in a hotel basically half of the weekend of EDC, and I don't know, I felt kind of spoiled and I missed staying in the hotel when we were camping. So I think next year we're just gonna go straight for the hotel, make that our plan. However, I might try to buy like a camping group's extra passes so we can have the wristbands to visit the campsite for the pre-parties, pool parties, after parties, whatever's, just so that's an option for us if we want to do that. I do have tons more helpful videos about EDC Las Vegas and Camp EDC that I would highly recommend checking out. Videos include this very detailed review of camping at EDC Las Vegas, everything you need to know, all of your questions answered. I do have this recent expert Camp EDC Las Vegas guide, packing checklist, and tips video. I have a video about attending EDC Las Vegas during COVID and how things are different if you attend a festival during COVID. A complete video dedicated to whether VIP at EDC Las Vegas is worth it or not. However, I feel like I do need to come up with an updated one for this past year because they have made a lot of changes. And of course, I have vlogs of the festival and camping from this year and for the last like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, definitely check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more awesome, helpful EDC Las Vegas videos that I will be coming out between now and EDC in May. Also, don't forget, if you still need to buy your EDC Las Vegas tickets or camping passes, please use my affiliate link to buy them, or if you're going to any Insomniac festival like Countdown, Beyond Wonderland, please use my affiliate links that are in the description of this video. It really helps me out. Thank you in advance to anyone who does. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.